Well, hello and welcome back to the pod, the Pit of Doom and Tonleigh Bridge. And yes, those that watched video number 6, we had trains running, just the one loop at the moment. We've got to lay the yard yet, but we've got the passing loop up here, and things are running rather well. So we're going to have a bit of a running session on this video, plus I'm going to show you, hopefully before the end of the week, because this is, where are we now, Saturday morning, before the end of this week, and the video goes out next Friday. I'm hoping to get some of this yard laid, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go and watch some trains running for a moment. Okay, a break from the running for a second, and we'll be back to running shortly, but just a quick update from Monday tea time. And I've got the points in place on the lifting section, which is 5 points on the lifting section. There's 2 more here to cut, modify and lay yet. I haven't fitted the motors, but we're using the DCC 80 Auto Frogs, which I've got a few spare ones of those, so they're going to be put underneath there, and then the holes are drilled ready for the motors to go in, the seat motors, and then we're starting to lay the yard. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe before the end of this video, we might have some of the yard laid. We'll see how it goes. Let's go back to running some more trains. It's going back to Saturday actually, we're going back to Saturday to run some more trains now, so prior to this being done. I've actually got more done than I expected on Monday evening, so I've actually got all the copper clad soldered in place now and the track joints cut, so that it's all ready. All I do is undo the over centre latch, which is underneath the board, and then I can lift up. We've got a nice clean join on the boards. Board drops into place, and then do up the over centre latch, which is underneath, and that pulls it down nice and flat. and then he says hopefully we can run stock across it. So there we go. There we go. So they've all been tested, so we know we're fine. So that's that part done. So just those 2 points to do now for the end of the week, and then I can start laying the other end of the yard. Let's go run some more trains. This again, it's from last Saturday, so the yard wasn't laid. Okay folks, so this is as far as we're going to get this week. I've laid the yard more or less as I want it, and so the top level's still running and the points are done at this end. Points are roughly in position at the other end, and we're ready now to start laying the points at the other end, which will be on the next video, number 8, and hopefully by the end of number 8 we'll have the yard wired and running. So there we go, we've got a 31 coming through now for the vans. Desperately need weathering. Right, welcome back. So yes, I'm a Peters. I don't stop when I'm tired, I'm stop when I'm done. Right, a friend of mine, Ian from Luggeshall, he asked the question, are you having 8 loops and no dead end sidings? And that got me thinking, and basically it was going to be 8 loops and 3 dead end sidings behind me, which was going to be loco storage. It wasn't going to be a stabling point with an awful lot of area. It probably had taken 5, maybe 6 locos at the most. So it did get me thinking. I'm going to show you a photograph now of this corner to my left, your right, of how it was, and it was a little bit tight, a little bit train setish, and that's no disrespect to anybody that runs train sets or has their track like that. It's just that I wanted it a little bit more open on my layout. So I've relayed quite a bit of it and done some major changes. So I'll show you the photographs first of how it was, and then I'm going to show you the photographs or the film of where we're up to now. Then we're going to end the video with another running session, but the running session will be after the yard is laid, and I've got a friend coming today, so being Thursday, this will be the last day for filming before we put the video out on the Friday morning. So let me show you the photographs of how it was, and then I'll show you where we are now. Right, let's start by showing you the changes, and the changes are quite a few. Some people may have seen the pictures on RM web where the stabling point was going to be dead-ended. I've changed that, so now we have the road coming in here in the foreground, and that feeds a 3-road stabling yard. A bit reminiscent of Eastleigh in the old days, as you see at the opening shots of this video. Eastleigh had quite a few tracks where locos were stored, and I've made this now double-ended so that locos are not trapped in the stabling point, and well, as you can see at the moment I haven't done the copper clads or finished pinning, but yeah, so now the stabling point is accessed via the end down here and comes around, and up at this end it goes into a short head shunt which will end here in a set of buffers, and then feeds back out onto the loops down here. So that's where that comes in. The loops have now been reduced from 8 to 4, although 3 will be actual loops if you like, and this near one here will be more of a run round and access to the new engineer's yard. So the new engineer's yard comes off from here, and as you can see, compared with the photo I showed just now of this corner, it's far less cluttered now. Again, the engineer's yard is not laid yet, that's the next job, but just to put it into some sort of perspective and show how it's going to go, the engineer's yard will go back into this corner, and hopefully that will give me a little bit of operation on there as well. Got temporary wire joins at the moment because I haven't got the wires underneath the baseboard. So there we go, that's the changes. We'll get on and run some more trains now that that's laid, and come back and I'll finish the wiring after the weekend, and we'll have a play with that. My friend Kevin was supposed to be down today, but he's been taken poorly, so it's well, it's given me the opportunity I suppose to do a bit more work than I would have done today anyway. But yeah, there we go. So let's get on and run some more trains now, and finish the video off with that. Well, there we go. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the changes to the layout and a little bit of running, and happy modelling everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you again next week, all being well, in video number 8. Cheers now. Bye.